Hey guys, please excuse my looks, my hair is still wet and I don't have that much time, but I wanted to record a video real quick about an issue I have encountered quite a few times, not only lately, but a lot actually, which is that people often seem to think that aids for disability seem to be a fashion choice, which is really kind of weird to me as a person who uses disability aids but also really is into fashion. So the thing is that yes, I usually use a cane or a wheelchair depending on how bad it is for me, and a lot of people come up to me and say like, hey, that's a cool cane, hey, that looks really cool, and yeah, nice fashion choice. And I'm like, thanks, I need that for walking. And it seems really weird to me, because the one thing that's what I actually wanted to talk about is people who use disability aids. They use them every day or almost every day of their life, and when something is so attached to your life, of course you will try to make it fit into your life. So when you have an old-fashioned style like me, of course you will pick an old-fashioned looking cane, because that's your lifestyle, that's who you are. And so everything you have to add to your life to make life easier for you, you will choose so it fits into your life and into your style. And that's why some people may think it's a fashion choice. However, it is not a fashion choice. And for those of you who may find this hard to understand, because not everyone is disabled, of course, I think the example most people can understand are glasses. Because yeah, you can see I wear glasses. I don't like my glasses, or I mean, they're okay, but I don't like wearing glasses for many reasons. One of them is I don't like having stuff in my face. Another reason is I personally think I look better without glasses, but that's all a question of taste. Anyways, when you have glasses, glasses are a big part of your life. You have to wear them every day or every time you do not wear contact lenses, and they are just a part of you. So most people will choose glasses which fit either their personality or their style, or which just accentuate their face in a way which is flattering to them, or choose the glasses which are least unflattering. So for me, that's round glasses, because I have a rather old-fashioned taste, and I don't know, I hate my forehead, and glasses which go flat make it even bigger. So my choice are round glasses. The thing with those glasses is that a lot of people think, oh, those are round glasses, those are fashion glasses, and people think those are not real glasses, but you know, a choice, a fashion accessory. Also because I usually don't wear glasses when I go out, so when people see me in my glasses, they are like, oh, nice new accessory, you never wore them. And I'm like, hey, yeah, I always wear them at home, I need them to see, yeah, thanks. With glasses, this isn't a big issue, because a lot of people wear glasses and a lot of people see this problem or don't see it because they wear glasses. Anyway, the thing is, people understand it with glasses. They understand pretty quickly that they are real glasses, and it's not really an issue, because being farsighted or nearsighted really is a problem a lot of people have and a lot of people can understand. Now with disability, it's a bit of a bigger problem, because when you assume that an aid you need for walking is an accessory, you also assume that the person is not disabled, and you don't treat them as such. Like when you see a disabled people enter a bus, there is no sitting space. This is actually an issue for me, because I personally cannot stand in moving vehicles. Now when I enter a bus and it's full, I mean, I have my cane, of course, but people think, oh yeah, that's a weird person with a weird fashion choice. They use a cane because that is fashionable. And most people, no matter how pronounced my limp is that day, or how obvious it is that I am in pain at the moment, people will assume that it's a fashion choice, that I'm a weird person, and I actually have to say, excuse me, I'm disabled, can I please sit here? Which is of course okay, because people don't know. But this is part of a bigger issue, because yeah, people just don't know, and people actually need to know. And this is why I make this video. I don't want to call anyone out. I don't want to say you are bad for doing this, not at all. I want to inform people about this so they know in the future and act accordingly. So about the cane, I mean, in a wheelchair it's pretty obvious. I don't think a lot of people use wheelchairs as a fashion choice, and if they do, that's a really poor fashion choice, really. Seriously, please don't do that. But I actually have people assume that when I am in the wheelchair that it is a kind of fashion choice or statement because I otherwise look like that with makeup and stuff. And this is just really weird because it's a wheelchair. Why would I choose to be in a wheelchair? Okay, but that aside, let's get back to canes. Canes, of course, for a fashionable old-fashioned gentleman, canes can be a choice. The thing is, canes look differently. For example, this is my everyday cane. You can see that it has this very distinct form on the handle, which is designed so that I can put my hand onto it. And this kind of cane is usually prescribed by a doctor, at least where I live. This one was prescribed to me. Despite that form, it also has this really practical little strap here, which you can wrap around your wrist. And then you can just use your hands, and then you just get it back and move on with your life instead of, I don't know, taking it, putting it away on a shelf, doing whatever you do, and then get back and get your cane. That's really impractical. So when you see someone with a strap, that's a very, very convincing sign that they actually are disabled. Now, I do have other canes, which for example is this cane, which of course looks a lot more fancy and like an accessory, and I don't use it as often anymore for that reason, which is really sad because, I mean, look at it. It would be so much nicer to use for aesthetic reasons. The thing is, you can put your weight on it. It does support you, but not as much as this form does, which is specifically designed for hands. But the practical part about this one is, when I do spend my day in a wheelchair, I never know when I might have to get up. For example, if we go to a cafe and it only has an upstairs area, there are stairs, and I know, yeah, I will be sitting all day, but I do have to master those stairs. And for those moments I have this cane because it just screws apart. It screws into 3 smaller pieces, and I usually take it with me when I'm in the wheelchair, just in case I have to get up and take stairs or walk anywhere else, because it's practical. But as soon as I'm out of the wheelchair and have this one, people will assume it's a fashion choice because it's fancy. Now there's another sort of cane which I do have, but only use when I have to, and when I say I have to, I definitely mean fashion choices. This is a cane which looks like this. I mean, it's a beautiful cane. I wish I could use one like this every day, but the thing with these kind of canes is they don't give you any support. They are like 90% for show. I mean, it's beautiful, but especially when they have sharp edges, when you put your weight on it, it will cut into the skin of your hand and you don't really get a grip on them. The same goes for when it's a ball or something, I don't know, any shape which is not a shape like this. They do look fancy, but they are really bad for support. So when you see a cane like this, the person is probably not disabled and needs it as a cane, but it is a fashion accessory. But when you do see a person with a cane like this, it is 100% not a fashion choice. This one isn't a fancy design, it's made to fit your hand. And as I said before, disabled people need these tools every day of our lives. Like, we need them to get out of the house and to do basic tasks. We just need them for support. And so when something becomes such a big part of your life to do things, just like glasses, of course you don't choose one which looks like a medical aid. You choose one which fits your style, which fits your character, which fits your lifestyle. So to outsiders, it may look like an accessory because it's fancy, because it fits your outfit or your character, but it's not. And that's all I want you to know. Even if things do look like a fashion choice, they may not be. This is not an accessory. This is something I need for my life. I just want people to know that and to respect that. I spent a lot more time on this video than I planned, and I thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something and will treat people accordingly when you see someone with a cane. Seriously, when you see someone with a cane, even if it looks like a fashion choice, when you see someone with a cane enter a bus or a train and there is no seating left, please offer that seat, because it's really awkward to ask anyone, excuse me, I'm disabled, can I sit here? It's not only really awkward, it also just, it sounds so condescending, and really I don't want to be that person. So please just offer a seat if you see a person with a cane, even if they wear, I don't know, old-fashioned clothes and the cane fits the outfit. Chances are they are disabled and need that seat. And if they don't, then they say, oh no, I'm not disabled, it's okay, and that's it. That's it. It's really no big problem. Anyways, sorry for blowing this out of proportion, and thanks for listening. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you could take something away from this. So, hope to see you later. Bye.